Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 113 of Active Reload. We're recording. We're not live here today. We're doing a recorded version of this episode because there could be new news dropping at any second, such as we're going to get... The joke is writing itself. We're going to get Half-Life 3 before we get Grand Theft Auto 6.
That'd be hilarious.
Something I never thought I would say in my entire life, but it is entirely possible. We'll talk about that for a little bit. It's big news, kind of rumors at this point, but it seems like it's on the horizon. Game Award nominations came out. We'll talk some Game Awards stuff.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Call of Duty Black Ops 7, absolutely bombing right now.
Not just that, the game's not very good.
I should have thought of a pun for that.
It's not good.
What's not good about the game?
We'll talk about it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's a whole bunch.
I'm excited to hear about it.
Escape from Tarkov, they launched on Steam. Also not getting great numbers.
Yeah,
I have some quotes on here that are really funny that I want to read at some point.
That'll be interesting to talk about because it's been out for 10 years.
Yeah. And then Metroid Prime had a gameplay reveal, I guess, kind of. Or like outlets got like exclusive media stuff. So we'll talk about that.
And we'll talk about why Nintendo fans are going to eat this up.
They're back.
It doesn't look very good.
Nintendo is back to putting stuff out from 15 years ago that people are going to love. Welcome to the show. Let's get into it.
Boom.
All right, Grant, what would you like to talk about for actually
Game Awards? Awards.
First I'm gonna make everybody really sad first.
What?
You guys ready to be really sad?
What?
So Rebecca Heineman passed away today.
So the name's familiar.
Do you actually know
she's
who
a game designer.
She was a programmer.
Yeah.
Like legendary programmer.
Yeah.
She was the co-founder of Interplay, which was like the that was the publisher of the original Fallout. Mm-hmm. She was one of my favorite.
Black Isle Studios, maybe? Is that in there?
She did. What did they make? How about you tell me that?
Another
Because I don't
real-time strategy game.
I can't think of the name of it now either. Something
like
3.
Wasteland.
Yes.
Yeah.
She worked on Wasteland as well. She wrote some of the kernel code for the PSP and the PS3. And
cool.
One of my favorite stories of kind of like really good video game design and how it all kind of works, especially on the coding stuff of it, were the stories about Doom, the original Doom, when it had to be ported to the 3DO.
Oh yeah.
And she was like the only person on planet Earth that knew how to program for the 3DO with that code. And she did it in 10 weeks, essentially, to make it work for the 3DO.
Panasonic 3DO.
Yeah, and she was like the only person that knew how to do it.
I haven't heard about the 3DO in
me either.
freaking 15-20 years.
So when Doom was coming around and they're like, hey, we want to put this on the 3DO, there was one person that knew how to do it, and it was Rebecca Heineman. So she passed away, unfortunately. She's a legend in the programming community and video game community just in general. I mean, she's had her hands on a bunch of different games. So unfortunately, she passed away today. I think she was battling with cancer, if I remember correctly. So unfortunately, taken
R.I.P.
Too soon. Yeah, we wish her family and close ones, loved ones, the best. Obviously.
Cool.
I
didn't.
But
know
I wanted to
about
mention
this.
that.
That's crazy.
Today.
I haven't heard that name in forever.
Yeah, passed away today, unfortunately. And time for awkward transition.
Okay.
I wanted to give a round of applause really quick. I'm going to stand up. Star Citizen is going to reach $900 million by the time this comes out.
$900 million.
They've done it. They've really done it, guys.
Is that going to be more than GTA?
That's GTA 6 numbers.
It's
right
going to hit $1 billion before GTA 6 comes out.
And it's never going to come out.
It's never going to come out.
It's already out, you guys.
Star Citizen, I mean, you guys are incredible. I don't know how you do it. I want to sit down with you and just talk to you and give me some money moves, okay?
I remember like 10 years ago when my buddy was like, hey, I just bought for real money a ship for this game called Star Citizen. I can't wait to play it.
It's about hitting, I think it's at $870 million right now. And they had like their year in review, year in the future type of thing.
Okay.
And that was one of the things, but very close to $900 million. Shout out Star Citizen. Round of applause to you guys.
Okay, whatever.
You're making it look easy. I mean, truly. Every game studio should honestly do what they're doing because
the game does look really good.
It looks fantastic. When it's cut up and pieced out.
There's nothing to do
when
yet.
It's presented
you're describing
in a
every
video
game
form.
Yeah, you're describing every game.
When you're advertising it looks great.
Yeah, when you vertical slice something, you can make it look incredible.
Yeah. But I still think it has lots of promise and it's cool.
It'll never come out.
Okay.
I think
it's $1 billion.
I'm with my statement that it's going to be just a game engine that other games use.
And if that's the case,
I think it's going to come out.
What's the
It'll come out before Half-Life 3.
That would mean it would have to come out in the next summer because guess what, guys?
I think it does. The single player portion does have a date. Remember, it was delayed to.
Oh, cool! It was delayed.
Wow.
Wait, Star Citizen getting a single
Squadron.
player?
Yeah,
what is it? 42?
Squadron 44,
something like that. Yeah,
42.
See, it's not actually a game; it's a game engine for other games.
By the way,
if that's what you mean, then yeah, you.
By the way,
right.
They're probably going to use the $900 million that you have given them to pay the insane voice actors and people that do Squad. It was Henry Cavill, Mark Hamill,
yeah.
a bunch of other huge A-list actors that were doing that for some reason.
Yeah, Mark Hamill, the A-list
John
actor.
Golden. Mark Hamill, come on. One of the most iconic characters of all time.
A-list voice actor for sure.
Two, actually. Yeah, Luke Skywalker, and then as a voice actor, Joker. Yeah.
All right.
Anyways, I just want to give him a round of applause. Shout out to you guys, Star Citizen. You Star Citizen heads out there, just giving them money, you know.
Yeah, whatever.
Classic Ponzi scheme. No, I'm just kidding.
Let's talk about Game Awards.
Do we want to talk about Game Awards first or Half-Life 3 first? Which is going to be bigger?
Well, I kind of just want to talk about the Game Award nominations first.
Let's do that.
Because then we'll get into the video game stuff.
So we're going to kind of burn through the ones that we find most interesting. Is that what we'd say?
Are we going to show? Is Steven going to show the website that you're looking at?
No,
okay.
I'm just on Kotaku right now because it's easier to read that one. So, Game of the Year, noms: Clair Obscur, Death Stranding 2, Donkey Kong, Bonanza, Hades 2, Hollow Knight Silksong, and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Cool. We're missing a game there.
Yeah, he's upset about Arc Raiders, but I don't.
Maybe not Game of the Year. I mean, I think it's definitely one of the Game of the Years.
It's in Best Multiplayer.
It's in Best Multiplayer, but it's also not in Best Sound. Which
it should have been part of the conversation.
It probably was. But it probably was.
I don't know. To me, I think it does to the game world, the world of games, what Expedition does in the same, in the opposite corner of the gaming industry. It does what to multiplayer games and like social multiplayer.
Well, wait, but that's the thing is I don't know. I don't necessarily agree with that because we've had extraction shooters that do similar things that
not
Arc
nearly
does.
as good. It's like we've had JRPGs that do the exact same thing Expedition 33 does.
Yeah, but not
exact same thing.
But not in the culmination of everything that Expedition brings to the table.
It's just kind of a re-up of the JRPG, the Final Fantasy.
Are you doing the Shroud thing right now?
What is the Shroud thing?
Because
Shroud things.
Shroud was saying we can't let that Clair Obscur Expedition 33 game win Game of the Year.
I don't even get. I don't know.
Especially
it's definitely
one
of my favorite games of the year. I don't know what I would give. It's neck and neck to me,
dude.
I think it's 1 and 2 either way. But to have Arc Raiders not in there at all, I don't know if that's genuine.
I think part of it was too early for it to crown it. Because it's not even fully out yet.
I will tell you why.
It doesn't feel like.
This is why. I'll tell you why. Because the Game Awards, these Game Awards, they have a bias towards single player games. They don't put multiplayer games in the Game of the Year categories ever.
I don't want to do this to you.
No. Did they put one in last year? Which one was last year?
Yes. I'm pretty sure Helldivers was a Game of the Year nomination last year.
I'm pretty sure it was.
If
Overwatch won Game of the Year.
Yeah, I know, but that makes sense.
I mean, to me, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. Not at all. Maybe they're just, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I guess I
think it was too. I just think it's probably too soon.
It's kind of like comedies in the Academy Awards. So it's always the same. The Academy Award nominations are always the same. Like you have like. Just the emotional.
Yeah. So at the end of 2026, are we going to see Arc Raiders up there for any of these?
I don't know.
Because that's the thing is it's just kind of in a weird spot that I don't think we will.
Well, just go down the nominations instead of just speculating about Arc Raiders.
I did. Sorry.
What?
Clair Obscur, Death Stranding 2, Donkey Kong. Every time I say the Donkey Kong,
the next nomination.
What do you think Game of the Year? Clair Obscur? We're kind of both.
Those?
Yeah, kind of both.
Easily.
I think
Donkey Kong was good, but not Clair Obscur good.
Well, and I think an underrated part of this as well. I think Kingdom Come has a lot of heat going towards it as well.
Kingdom Come would definitely be there, and Death Stranding, is that on there?
Yep. Okay. Death Stranding 2 is on there, which makes sense too. That's got very good reviews.
They're all very emotional, narrative-driven games.
And a very good year for video games in that style, too.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is crazy.
Very good year, video games in general.
Best performance. So we have a couple Expedition 33 characters.
Okay.
Ben Starr, who plays not Gustav, Verso.
Okay.
Plays Verso. Charlie Cox, who plays Gustav. And then Jennifer English, who plays Mael. Mm-hmm. So basically your three main characters in the game. Erika Ishii of Ghost of Yote, who I think does a very good job in that game as well. Troy Baker for Harrison
Indiana
Ford.
Jones that came out last year.
No, didn't it came out in February?
It did?
Yes.
No, it didn't.
Oh, no, it came at the very end of last year. That's right. Very end of last year.
November or December?
It was December.
Okay.
I think it was like right after the Game Awards or right before the Game Awards, something like that, which is where like the cutoff point is or something. Troy Baker and then Konatsu Kato from Silent Hill F. Which the only one I don't know very well
is that one.
It's Silent Hill
actually watched someone play the whole thing, and it's not.
You watched someone play the whole thing?
I did.
Okay. I do that sometimes with a couple. Like I've never touched Until Dawn. I've seen a full playthrough of that game probably 3 times.
So good.
Yeah, and then like the later Resident Evils, like 7 I never played or 8, but I've watched people play through those games like twice.
I think Silent Hill and Resident Evil are good games to watch. People play.
Which is weird. I don't know why that is.
Scary.
Somebody had a deep dive on that. Right. Of these, I actually kind of lean towards Troy Baker.
Yeah,
which is surprising.
Now, okay, I wanted to talk to you about this. What's more impressive, Troy Baker kind of transforming into Indiana Jones,
becoming Harrison Ford, more or less,
or in my opinion, I think Gustav from
Charlie Cox's character.
Charlie Cox from Expedition is so good. Now that guy has a lot of range from
Daredevil,
from like almost offing himself to adventure
in the game,
love, all that stuff,
heartbreak, it's true.
And then you have Troy Baker, a legend, and then he just transforms perfectly.
I think
I don't know who I would pick.
So the ask I think is more difficult for Troy Baker because you're having to embody a character that is so familiar with like the zeitgeist of entertainment
media
in general. I mean everybody knows who Indiana Jones is if you've watched movies. And I think he does a really good job.
You know, it reminds me of Hugh Jackman and Wolverine.
Yeah.
Remember when Hugh Jackman did the Wolverine, the first one? Everybody's like, wow, I can't imagine anybody else doing it. I can't imagine anybody else doing a Harrison Ford imitation of Indy than Troy Baker.
Yeah, well, and I guess it's more Harrison Ford is Indiana Jones, and then Troy Baker comes along and does it in the video game version. We're like, oh, okay, somebody else can do it. Somebody else can actually kind of do it pretty well.
Yeah, big time.
Which is surprising. So I kind of lean Troy Baker in this one, but I mean, any of the Expedition characters.
He's also in Death Stranding 2, and he's
he's
really
Guitar
good.
Man. Is that what they call him?
No, his name is Higgs.
That would have been cooler if it was Guitar Man, like the other characters. But yeah, that one was an interesting choice. Did you want to do best ongoing game?
No.
Okay.
Skip that.
That one's a best mobile game. This is big.
No, it's...
Yeah, it is, because we got one clear winner.
What is it?
Uma Musume.
Oh, the Derby.
Pretty Derby.
Pretty Derby.
Clear winner.
Are you serious?
We don't even need to talk about any other of these video games in here. Uma Musume, Pretty Derby, is going to win. And they're going to all go up there, and they're going to race to the podium.
I don't know if I take these guys that serious.
I don't think they want you to.
I'm throwing my cell phone in the trash.
Come on. Sonic Rumble, Persona 5, Phantom X.
No, you know what should have been on there? What's the game that came to PC recently? Came to Steam, free-to-play extraction shooter.
Delta Force.
No, not that one. Yeah, Delta Force was great mobile, by the way.
I don't think they count that as... Well, I mean, they might. I don't know.
But the other one.
PUBG.
No. I know what you're talking about.
Arena Breakout.
Oh, Arena Breakout. Yeah.
Might have came to mobile the year before. But Delta Force, I'll put Delta Force on there.
Not Wuthering Waves? I don't know what that is.
That's really good.
Not Diablo?
That was old.
Don't you guys have phones? Yeah. Okay, so this is the one that I have questions for you about.
Go on.
So best art direction.
Do the nominees
Claire
first.
Obscure, Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yote, Hades 2, and Hollow Knight Silksong.
Okay. What's your question?
Here's the question for everybody I know who's watching. What the hell does art direction mean?
Okay, let me explain it to you. It's just a guy who...
I'm just kidding.
You need an art director to have the look and the theme and everything when it comes to visuals
right.
consistent throughout the game.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
So a director of photography in movies
is art direction to video games.
Not really. It's just the lighting. He's the lighting guy and the mood and stuff like that. Art direction is you need one art director to just showcase how the game wants to look. He's
the vibe police.
And
it's got to all feel the same.
And in terms of it being nominated, the winner has to be very consistent.
Right.
It has to be perfect.
In the game. It has.
And I just think the art director for Arc Raiders is 1,000 times better than any of them throughout these nominations. And I played all of them.
It's not in there. So
I know it's not in there. The art direction of Arc Raiders is unbelievably perfect.
It's all tied together.
It's all tied together very, very cohesively. Every hallway in that game is painted perfectly. It fits in everywhere. There's not one section of that game that doesn't fit.
What are you doing?
We're gushing about art.
Yeah, what are you doing? I gave you a list of noms, and you're the art director guy, so give me the answer.
So, yeah, I don't think it would be Expedition. It would be...
I would just say Hades 2 or Silksong.
Hades 2 or Death Stranding.
Death Stranding? Okay. Death Stranding, at the very least, is incredibly unique when the way it looks. Yeah. At least for, like character art. And we know Kojima. He's high out of his mind. I mean, he's making stuff in his goon cave and putting it on screen.
Of Expedition, it's really cool with the painterly look because there's...
It's titled Claire Obscure for a reason.
I can't say anything because... No matter what I say about the art direction and how I can describe it and how it's used in this game, Expedition 33, it'll spoil it.
Yeah, okay. No spoilers then, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That one's interesting for me. I think it's...
Death Stranding.
Death Stranding? Okay. I'm cool with that.
It'd be Arc Raiders, though, for sure.
It's not...
Someone doesn't like this
Score
game.
and music. Score and music's a joke.
Score and music,
it's Claire Obscure. We don't even...
Yeah,
that guy, I can't remember his name, but the guy that made the score might as well be standing up there when they're announcing the nominations.
Yeah, there's also... Death Stranding has a really good score and music. It's got licensed music, too.
But it's Claire... I mean... It doesn't matter.
I'll put it there.
There's one of these people that are on tour right now, and it's the Claire Obscure group.
Oh, really?
Yes, and I bought tickets.
Okay.
I didn't, but I want to.
Okay.
Audio design, again, something I don't think a lot of people know, including me, and I work in audio. I don't know exactly what it means.
Do the nominations.
Battlefield 6, Claire Obscure, Death Stranding, Ghost of Yotei, Silent Hill F.
Okay.
Battlefield.
Nope.
Probably. Probably Battlefield if it were me. Silent Hill Elf. F, I think you have a lot to work with if you're a horror game because sound is so important when it comes to those games.
That game does sound really good. And Battlefield does sound good, but it doesn't even come close to the greatest sounding video game in the history of video games, which is Arc Raiders. And that, out of all the nominations, all of them, that one deserves that more than any of them.
Best narrative?
It is the best sounding game ever.
Best narrative, Claire Obscure, Death Stranding, Ghost of Yotei, Kingdom Come Deliverance, Silent Hill F, probably Claire Obscure.
Okay, Claire Obscure, for sure.
That one's pretty easy. And then the rest of these, multiplayer, Arc Raiders.
Arc Raiders is there.
It's in there. Battlefield 6, Elden Ring, Night Ring. This one feels like it's probably a race for 3. Arc Raiders, Battlefield 6, and then probably Peak is in here too.
Peak would be up there.
Peak is in there.
Peak does something kind of new, I guess, but it really does the fun social multiplayer thing.
Yeah.
Just like Arc Raiders, but Arc Raiders does it better.
We're going to have a counter in this game, or in this podcast, about how many times you say Arc Raiders.
Well, we're going to have to see. I just can't believe this wasn't nominated for Game of the Year or Best Sound.
It's probably they probably put it in multiplayer because they're like, what other games are out there that was good enough to even be in this category?
That's true. That's true. I mean, I think it's a way better multiplayer game than Battlefield 6. Way better.
Yeah, I'll give you, at the very least, it's different. Especially on console. I mean, that's new. So
I understand that console players on Arc Raiders are a lot more toxic than PC players.
Yeah, that makes sense. Totally believe that. I had somebody leak my EP when I was playing the other day, and I was like, well, okay,
crazy.
dude, what?
Really?
No, not really.
If you back up 2 months, we were waiting for the release of Battlefield 6.
I know.
I would not have thought Arc Raiders was going to top Call of Duty, Battlefield 6.
I had that same observation.
You know why it topped? Not because it's popular.
Why not
because
top?
It's better than in every way than both those games.
Yeah, Totally agree. So really quickly, indie game and debut indie game. Clear Obscures in both of these. This is the one where I don't think it'll win.
Okay.
Because they kind of want to leave some for the other people, I think.
Sure.
And there's also good games in here. Absolum, if that's how you say it. Ball Pit for independent game. Yeah. Blueprints, Hades 2, and then Hollow Knight Silksong. If Clear Obscure is going to lose anything, it feels like it's going to be one of these categories.
So I played all of them except for Absolum, and I didn't play Hades 2.
You played Blueprints?
I did.
You did?
Yeah,
okay.
A little bit.
So did I.
Because it was on Game Pass.
Yeah, same.
I played Hades 1. I loved it.
Yeah.
Hades 2 is more of the same.
Hades 2 feels like it's and I think this is what Hades 1 was.
Silksong
a perfect
is
Switch
more
game.
The same. I would say Hades 2 over Silksong. I thought Silksong wasn't as good as the first Hollow Knight.
Okay.
If you're playing Hades 1 or 2 and you're playing on an OLED screen, it's a masterpiece.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. That art director from Bastion all the way to Hades 2, that guy's fantastic. Very, very good.
Hades art director, Gen Z. That's not her real name. That is, I guess that's her name.
I think
her name. JEN space ZEE.
Okay.
Gen Z. That's a crazy name. Wow.
When do you think they were born?
1962. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. So how much more do we have?
So yeah, and those are indie, and then debut indie, really quickly. Blueprints, Despolit, I think is how you say it. And then Dispatch and Megabonk.
Dispatch.
Cool. It's I just saw too. It's going to hit its sales goal. It's like 1 year sales goal within the first 3 weeks of the game release.
I think
which is awesome.
I've spoiled a lot of Dispatch for me.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of it. I want to play it. Every time I see a clip of that game, I skip it. I
keep watching it. It's very interesting. It's cool. Got a cool story, and I do spoil a lot.
Yeah. This is a good one.
Good.
Most anticipated game?
Wow.
No GTA 6.
What is this stupid?
No GTA 6.
Why is this in an awards?
I'm just kidding. It is. GTA 6 is in here, and of course that's the answer. No, my actual one. Best action adventure game. No Clear Obscure.
Okay.
Death Stranding, Ghost of Yotei, Silksong, Indie, and Split Fiction.
Yeah,
You're probably Death Stranding? Yeah. I would go.
I don't know. Actually, is Kingdom Come on there? Is that RPG?
No, it's that one's under RPG. Okay. Best role playing game.
I would go Death Stranding.
That's probably good guess.
I thought Split Fiction was overrated.
I didn't play
just slightly.
Yeah, I didn't play Split Fiction. I mean, this is gonna surprise people. I'd probably go indie over Ghost of Yotei, to be honest with you. Which is
I would.
I don't think a lot of people had that at the beginning of the year. Role playing game.
Yeah, go ahead. What's the
Clear Obscure?
Okay.
Kingdom Come, Monster Hunter Wilds, Outer Worlds 2, and they just threw one in there because they needed an extra. Avowed.
Yeah. Avowed?
Yeah.
That game sucks.
They just needed an extra one in there, probably.
You couldn't find a better RPG? That game's terrible.
What other RPGs were there that came out this year? I don't know. I can't think of any.
I can't think off the top of my head, but I know there's got to be better ones. There's got to be indie RPGs that are better than that.
So it's got to be Kingdom Come or Clear Obscure.
It's Clear Obscure.
You think so? Over Kingdom Come?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I mean, I love Kingdom Come. It's a great RPG, but
you're really Kingdom coming around.
Okay. All right. Yay. But Clear Obscure, man, that's one of the best games of the year.
Best fighting game.
It's probably the best game of the year. It's an RPG.
Yeah.
Best fighting game.
Is it an RPG? Because I'm trying to think of you can't really change a lot of your the way
I don't know.
you affect relationships. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but that's more of a Western RPG thing. But this is a JRPG, a Japanese-inspired role-playing game through and through. This is like Final Fantasy. You say you don't like Final Fantasy games.
True.
If you like Clear Obscure, then you would like Final Fantasy 10 or 7 or 8 or 9.
Well, I won't be playing any of those.
Okay.
Sorry.
But if the narrative was as good, it would be the exact same thing.
Now we're talking. Okay, fighting games.
It's the same as Final Fantasy 3 on Nintendo.
You're a little fighting game freak.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat 1.
That came out last year, 2 years ago. But Mortal Kombat
Legacy Collection.
Legacy.
Yeah.
Okay.
2XKO. I don't know what that is.
That's the Riot guys. That's their new game.
Capcom Fighting Collection 2.
Yeah,
they've made 2 of them now.
So Mortal Kombat and
Legacy
Capcom
Collection.
Fighting Collection they both have like 9 games in them.
I don't understand. Fatal Fury City of the Wolves.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Virtua Fighter 5 Revo World Stage.
Also been remastered. That's like
Bad
the
name.
5th time that game's been that game came out on PS2, by the way.
So just for originality, we're going to go Fatal Fury here probably.
Yeah, I'll do Fatal Fury.
And then the rest of these, I mean, we have action game.
Or Virtual Fighter. Virtual Fighter is clear, like really, really good.
We have action game. Do you want to, I mean.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ninja Gaiden 4.
Yeah.
Battlefield 6, Doom, Hades 2, Shinobi.
Ooh, Shinobi's on there. That's cool.
Personally, I'd probably go Doom, but.
I'll go Battlefield 6 over Doom.
And then the rest of these sports racing game, I love that they put them together. That's so funny.
Okay. Yeah. What's that?
Rematch.
Rematch is number 1. Say no more.
Mario Kart World, probably going to win. Sorry.
Really good.
Probably going to win. It's Mario Kart.
Rematch is good, though.
And then my favorite. Oh, this is my favorite one. This is my favorite nomination section because nobody knows if you're. These are video games trying to break into the mainstream. Remember that, okay? They broadcast it everywhere, put it on YouTube, on Twitch. This used to be on cable television. I remember that vividly.
Okay.
And they come up to this one and they say, hey, your favorite esports athlete. And then they give you the names. Brock, Barawk, Chovy, Chovy, Forsaken, Kakaru, Menard, and Zywoo. Instead of real names, they give you those.
Zywoo wins. He's the really good Counter-Strike player.
All right.
Vitality, I think.
If he walked into an elevator with me,
okay.
Say, who is this?
Do we have best streamer?
Yeah, they it's on there. Do the
it's
like content.
Yeah, content creator I think, which is
it's weird. Us, we win.
Okay, so it's K Drell.
Don't know who that is.
Kai Cenat.
I know who that is.
Biggest person on planet Earth.
Does he do
probably.
video games?
Yeah, remember he would do those big.
Used to.
Yeah, he would do those big things.
Okay.
Moist Critical.
Cool, I like him.
Sakura Miko. I think I know who that is.
No, don't know.
And then
them.
Burnt Peanut. He did a lot of Tarkov stuff.
I think they also put him under VTuber.
And then Active Reload.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Burnt
thanks,
Peanut,
Jeff.
Burnt Peanut, 100%.
Yeah.
Burnt Peanut.
I mean, to be honest, it's probably going to be Kai because he's insane.
Yeah, but Burnt Peanut Arc really helped him.
Fart.
He's a perfect Arc player.
Game direction.
Well, he came from Tarkov.
I know.
Yeah. Game direction. Claire Obscure.
Yeah, Arc Raiders.
Yeah.
Okay.
Game direction. Claire Obscure or Death Stranding.
Yeah, one of those two.
Goes to Yote Hades.
Give it to Kojima, though.
I was going to say that. They're probably going to give it to Kojima because it's Kojima. And Jeff cannot wait to have Kojima on that stage.
You just talk to him. They talk about feet all day long.
Yeah. Top 3 things they talk about.
Feet,
video games. And then the third is feet and video games.
Yeah.
All right. That's the Game Awards.
Yeah, good job.
We'll see what happens. We're excited. I hope Claire Obscure walks away with at least 8 of those noms because it deserves every single one of them.
Cool.
Perfect game. Not perfect. Masterpiece, though.
It is a masterpiece.
Half-Life 3 is coming, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
And so am I.
Game of the year 2026.
It might be.
It could be.
Oh, my God. Can you imagine? 2026, we're going to get... It's not impossible. We get GTA 6, Half-Life, and then by some godforsaken reason, we get Star Citizen somehow. What a year.
But that won't be up there with them. I mean, we're getting Gears of War.
Are you kidding me? They spent $900 million.
Don't forget Gears of War.
Not going to be up there?
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. So according to 2 names that carry a lot of weight in the Valve community.
Which basically means nothing now. I'm just kidding.
Not for you. Gabe, follower.
Play trailer now.
Yeah, play the trailer, please.
I'm playing Half-Life Alex.
It's Alex. There is no Half-Life 3 trailer.
That would be our biggest view.
Full screen it?
Oh, yes. Sorry.
And Tyler McVicker. These are notorious, infamous, or famous, whatever you call them, data miners. So one of them, I think Gabe, is the one who leaked Alex, and then Tyler leaked Deadlock, or vice versa. I might have mixed those up. But they're leaking. They're saying right now that it's going to be announced soon. Half-Life 3.
Yeah.
So they've been following details on HLX, so Half-Life X, which has been in development for a long time.
That's 10.
I know. They have found this out through Source 2 updates for certain games, like Counter-Strike 2 and Alex and even Deadlock, and tons of details. I mean, there are an obscene amount of details regarding Half-Life X. And since the announcement of the Gabe Cube,
yep.
which is their new hardware.
That's what kind of started.
Can you imagine them releasing both of those at the same time?
That's what we talked about. That we
did.
We were not on video, like a bunch of idiots.
The day after.
And we were like, we were trying to understand who the GameCube is for. Like, who is this supposed to be for?
VR units.
Yeah, so it's for PC players. I don't think it's for console players. It just is a smaller package, medium tier specs for PC gaming.
Right.
Can I do a quick breakdown on this?
Yeah, please.
Do you have the specs?
No, I don't have specs. It is better than 70% of the PCs out there, right? But the Steam interface has been so refined because of the Steam Deck.
Yeah.
That Steam games and Steam being played on a controller is so refined that now this is the perfect time for Steam to roll out a console.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, are we still rolling that, Alex? So they announced a VR unit that comes with it, and we were discussing whether or not Alex was going to be launched with it, because, I mean, it doesn't need to be launched. It's going to be available as soon as you pick up that little VR unit. But we also were thinking, who's it for? And we couldn't really figure it out. It's just kind of gray.
Yeah.
But it would be for everybody if it had Half-Life 3 as an exclusive. Well, Steam
if they
exclusive.
were to, that's how you coax people that are just stuck in console.
If people were like, I want to get into gaming, and this is what this Steam machine might be for, people who were like, I'm a console gamer, and I want to get into PC, or I'm a PC gamer and I haven't upgraded in a long time. And this new box is pretty simple, and it is going to be launching with Half-Life 3. Now, that's who it would be for.
Yeah.
No, exactly. 100%. So you have people that have an Xbox or PlayStation, they have the TV, but they don't want to build their own computer.
Yeah.
They don't want to do a whole bunch with it. They want to plug it in their TV and they want to play a game.
And I want to play... and it wouldn't be a selling point for them to just say, hey, you can have Steam on a box now. Like, that's not enough for me to coax me into playing one of these, or to buying one of these. But what would be is if Half-Life 3 was exclusively on the GameCube, or
it won't be exclusive. It would be on Steam.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Exclusively through Steam. Yeah. You can't get it on any of the other platforms.
Yeah.
But how huge would that be? They have the huge library and they have the best discounts in the market.
Yeah, so they do, and they have the best marketplace for sure. Can we turn off the trailer?
It's turned off.
I think that the Steam marketplace, you would love it, James.
I would love the Steam marketplace.
Yes, you would like how, because you're not a Steam player, you're not a PC player. No. Imagine you going from PlayStation 5 and Xbox, which I don't think their marketplace or their UI and all, I think it's awful.
It's not great.
If you were to run a Steam OS on this new Steam machine, I think you would like it. This machine might be for you.
I still don't think we have enough answers about other launchers operating on the Steam box.
Yeah. Well, when it comes to the deck, I know Shref knows a lot about it.
What'd you call me?
So if you were to launch a game, because it runs on a Linux-based operating system.
Yeah.
So a lot of games I know cannot run on the Steam Deck that have security, like
some multiplayer games.
Some multiplayer games, right? And then...
So what, like Valorant?
Yeah, I don't think Valorant can run on it.
I doubt it.
That also has its own launcher. It's not on Steam.
Oh, there you go.
But something...
But you can also dual boot, and you can have like Windows 11 on there.
That's what I was going to ask.
You can like either boot into the Linux version, normal version, or you can boot into just have a regular Windows 11 machine handheld.
So would you have to essentially install Windows into the Gabe box?
If they allow that, I bet they allow that.
Yeah, I bet they would too. They also allow game transfers through micro SD.
Yeah.
So in the front of the Steam machine has a little micro SD slot, and it said Gabe said that you can just take your games to your friend's house and put it in there.
One of the cooler things they showed as well.
You might have to sign into your account, but I don't know.
One of the cooler things I think they showed as well is the faceplate on the front that's magnetic, and you can swap it out and like make your own. I thought it
looked really cool. I thought it was going to. I didn't know how small it was until someone compared it to an Xbox Series X, which is like it's less than half the size.
Yeah, it's small.
It really is the size of a GameCube.
Yeah.
I think this is the smartest decision in gaming in a long time.
I think it'll be really smart.
Controller. I love that controller.
I hate that controller. I don't understand.
They're not releasing that one for this, are they?
Yeah.
I thought they just continued the Steam controller.
So it is basically the Steam controller, but with an adapted. It looks like a Steam Deck, but just smashed together.
Because the original Steam controller, I love Steam everything. That controller drove me nuts.
Yes, it's like that, but instead of the touchpads are just squared like the deck, and then it has the regular face buttons and R1, R2.
I think that
and joysticks.
So when they released the Steam Deck as well, there wasn't a killer app that was coming with the Steam Deck that was like strictly handheld.
It's also made with third parties, like Alienware and stuff.
So that's why I think Half-Life is going to be.
I think so too.
I don't know if it's going to be announced, but it's entirely possible.
I think these guys,
we might get Half-Life
Gabe Follower
3.
and Tyler McVicker, who if you do some research on them, they're not really wrong.
They're on top of it.
They are.
I think Jason Schreier as well, who's been an insider in the industry forever. He also made a prediction at the end of last year saying that there would be a Half-Life 3 announcement.
I know that there are people that have gone to Seattle and played this game. They can't say that they're playing Half-Life. They just said that we have went there and we've played a game.
If you leaked that, dude, Gabe would come to your house. Gabe
definitely.
Specifically would come to your house and put
he might
down.
hit you with the Steam Deck.
He might kill you.
These guys were right with Alex and with Deadlock.
Yeah.
Remember, Deadlock was hugely leaked. And then all of a sudden, Valve was like, yeah, here it is.
Not to get too meta,
happened
but
to that game?
these programmers know that these people do this.
I know.
Yeah.
And sometimes they leak information on purpose.
Oh, for sure.
Or throw them off on a trail.
Yeah. Yeah.
What if it's like, what if it's Left 4 Dead 3?
It's like PlayStation. They do this all the time.
What if it's Left 4 Dead 3?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
The Half-Life 3 and Left 4 Dead 3, get it on the Steam box.
It'll be an
2026.
orange box part 2 with.
Oh my God. I'll have to actually play Half-Life.
Yeah, that's another thing. I really want you to play Half-Life. I mean, I don't know why you don't.
Yeah.
It's on. Do you like 30 frames?
So, hey, I'll get the Steam box and I can play it on the Steam box.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I will believe it when I see World of Warcraft come out on console.
Or Star Citizen come out.
that World of Warcraft console game with the Steam controller, that seems like it'd be possible because it has like the thumb pads, like the touch pads, basically. They work really well.
So are you going to be able to play like League on the Steam box?
Yeah.
The game box?
Definitely. Why wouldn't you?
God, that's awful. Sorry.
That's
that would be terrible.
Well, maybe not League, but
Well,
Dota.
you can't play that contrler unless you can plug in a mouse and keyboard, which I'm sure you can.
You can definitely
I would
do
be
that.
stunned if they were like,
no
no
just
mouse and
control
keyboard
only.
support.
The Switch 2 has mouse and keyboard support.
What? It does? I didn't know that.
It has mouse support built into the hardware.
Yeah.
Awful.
The wheelchair game.
It's awful.
Wheelchair basketball game.
It's uncomfortable, but I mean, it's a laser.
Also, you can plug in any USB camera and use the webcam on there too.
Cool.
That one's so funny.
All right, let's go.
So Half-Life 3. Is it going to be here? Maybe. We'll see. Call of Duty Black Ops 7. It's bombing, ladies and gentlemen. It's like in true Black Ops Cold War fashion. It's Cambodia in the 60s, 70s. It's getting bombed.
Okay, wonderful.
That was a
Thank you.
ingenious
Was
reference.
that good? That was good. Thank you. Shout out Nixon? Whoever it was.
Cambodia?
Yeah. I can't remember who it was in the 70s. Was it Ray? It was Nixon,
Reagan,
Johnson. Well, Johnson was before both of them.
Who?
Somebody was bombing Cambodia.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know.
No congressional approval. We didn't need it.
It hasn't needed since World War II, just to let you know.
Yeah, no, I know. And we use it, let me tell you. But Black Ops 7 is another one that's being bombed right now. It's bombing. Not good. I saw some of their 67% of, they're down 61% in physical sales, which is crazy. That's like we want you to tank
Somebody
numbers.
did some math. I can't.
What a dude. Put that on the
math.
Bro math, right? Bro science.
What a
Trust me, bro.
That
what a
Dragon
source.
Age. What's the latest Dragon Age game?
Inquisition.
Not Inquisition.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Sold more on Steam.
Ooh.
Wow.
And that game was lauded by everybody.
So
Veilguard.
Veilguard,
So the picture that's being shown around on the internet is Call of Duty, but like that big boss floating around, he's giant, and people are shooting him like it's kind of some kind of like JRPG. That doesn't fit the vibe at all.
Oh, you're talking about in the campaign.
In the campaign,
yeah.
So I played the campaign a little bit. I played one mission, the first mission. And yeah, it was really bad. Very cringy dialogue. And I love Call of Duty campaigns, by the way.
I've played every single one of them.
Me too.
Literally every single one of them.
Every single one of them.
And how does this rank?
The
Worst?
Yeah, it's the worst.
Ask him. I kind of refused to play the campaign.
I know.
To be honest with you.
I've missed out on some Wii versions, but it's
true.
It's up there with that. I think Call of Duty Ghosts, which is always known to be a pretty bad campaign is 1,000 times better.
I'm trying to think. No. So like the worst one.
It's terrible.
I'm trying to think of which one I would put under like the absolute. I'd say Black Ops 3 is pretty bad.
Yeah, it is, but it's not.
It's not anywhere near as bad as what I've seen in this one.
Modern Warfare 3,
that's the closest comparison I can think of.
It was buggy, but it still was better than this.
It's a closer comparison because it does have that very. You're in like a multiplayer / Warzone map, and you're picking things up that are highlighted, and you're plating and stuff like that. And it's like,
they have an end game to this.
Yeah, I know.
Well, first of all, it's always online.
Yeah, you can't pause it.
It's a co-op game. Can't pause it. There's just so many checkpoints you have to do. You have to all these like user agreements just to get into the game.
That's true.
And then you're like, okay. But just that alone is annoying. But when you're actually playing the game, the dialogue is as cringy as it is.
It feels like a ChatGPT.
It has a Batman vibe to it. Like a superhero. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there's the Scarecrow.
You're talking about Batman Begins.
Batman Begins, yeah. Scarecrow gas is the main
I mean, that's kind of was in Black Ops 6 though, if you remember.
Yeah.
That and then
they showed like hallucinogens.
That's my favorite thing about when they develop these games. They hear people talk about like the one level that's been that was like the best experience, and they're like, all right, we're gonna make It's not that was a unique experience that made it interesting.
It was a change.
It's that there was gas in it, and that was the coolest part, and it made a scale-y. So that's what we're gonna focus everything on in the next game. And then they're like, no, that wasn't. You totally missed what everybody liked about that game.
Yeah,
it's so frustrating.
Because last year's campaign was pretty good. I thought the first half was really good. The second half, not so much.
Very fine. Yeah.
But now it's all bad.
I feel like some of these design decisions get made in like a boardroom that people that don't play video games.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I think. That's what it feels like for the.
They also hire people that don't play video games.
That's what it feels like as the 1.5 installments for the last two. So the Modern Warfare 3, which is technically half half installment for the next game, while Treyarch was making theirs, was kind of a mess. Similar situation. And this one, here's what I will say about Black Ops 7. I've heard decent things about the multiplayer. I haven't played it.
Played it a lot.
I heard it's not bad. They have a great selection of maps, from what I understand. They have a ton of them. But I will say this: zombies, we be eating. We be eating pretty nice.
Play zombies?
We be eating pretty nice. The zombies map is not bad.
Okay.
It's kind of a remake of Transit.
It's not Transit. One big map again.
It's a map, but you get into a. Like Transit from Black Ops 2.
Yeah. It's not
you get into
based.
A vehicle. And yeah, it is.
It's round based.
It's round based.
Okay.
And you get into a vehicle and you're traveling to different spots. And it's kind of cool. I think that, which is crazy, because if I were going to, apart from campaign, I guess, if I were to pick something that they would definitely take money out of more, it would have been zombies. But it feels like they put a lot of time into at least this map to start things off, which is surprising.
I really wanted to play the end game DMZ style game, PvE.
At the end of the campaign.
But it's at the end of the campaign. Yeah. And that's why I played the campaign. And it was so bad that I'm never going to be able to play that mode unless they just make it available for everybody right away. But I've already uninstalled it. I played the multiplayer, and I played it for 2 days. The very first time I played one map, and it was that map that we talked about. I was like, what is this? It's like some sort of docking. There's like a ship.
Hijacked?
I don't know.
Because I know they redid that one and put it back in the game.
It's like on the side of the ship. Anyways. And I couldn't figure out what the heck was going on.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I didn't even finish that match. I quit. I hard quit because I was getting frustrated. And then I gave it another chance and I played it. The running and jumping.
It is jetpack, right?
It's not jetpack, but it is like a double jump off a wall.
Well, it's the Omni movement. That's what they call it.
It's Omni movement with a double jump as long as you jump on a wall first. So you can bounce off walls. And there are some map design elements that let you do that more often. It's usually one or two spots in the map where you can jump on a wall run of some sort. But it's just not for me. I love omnidirectional movement, just not in Call of Duty.
The thing that bothers
I like it in a Quake Arena type of game.
We're getting closer and closer to that for Call of Duty every single day.
Might as well just have monsters fighting each other.
That's the thing is people didn't enjoy the slower, methodical version of something like Call of Duty World War II. People hated that multiplayer.
Yeah, it was still really fast though.
But that was slow. That's slow compared to Call of Duty standards. That's slow.
I guess.
The thing that bothers me is we very clearly have a reason why these games don't perform just don't come out very well with Call of Duty. It's these half measures that they're trying to do to quote unquote put out a new version of the game, even though they're giving these other developers 2-year cycles. So like Sledgehammer will have the next one. They'll put out a good, hopefully a solid game next year at around this time. And then the year after that, they'll have to put out some sort of half version of it, and it won't be as good. So we're seeing exactly why this is happening. Where they're making them work like they're putting out a new game that's not giving the time or the money to put out a new game with half the team, because the other half of the team is working on the previous game still.
Yeah, I gotcha.
It doesn't make any sense.
There's too many cooks in the kitchen. And what they need to do, they need to go back. Get rid of the launcher, which is, by the way, that Call of Duty launcher, that's the Steam chart numbers. So that includes like 5 games, right? In Warzone?
Yeah. And there's still, I do think we're going to get a bump here pretty soon, at least a little bit, because the new Warzone isn't out yet either.
Yeah, I know.
But so once that comes out, that'll get bigger.
There's also Christmas and stuff.
Yeah.
Right now is a busy time.
Well, and the other thing is, too,
and Arc Raiders.
I do want to mention, we talk about it as Christmas noobs. The kids that are growing up nowadays don't really know, like, their version of a Christmas game is now Fortnite. Is now, Roblox. It's not Call of Duty. Call of Duty doesn't have that pull that it used to.
It's gift cards for those games.
Yeah, it doesn't have the pull that we had that Call of Duty was.
When I meant I didn't mean kids. I just meant a break.
Yeah. That's true.
Even adults who work, like we're going to get a Christmas break,
and we're going to play Call of Duty. No, we're not going to play Call of Duty. Though. We're going to play Arc Raiders.
I'm going to play Arc Raiders,
or we're going to play something else. Yeah,
I'll play something.
Call of Duty is just not in that.
If you're in that boardroom, you're like, hey, dump a whole bunch of money into DMZ, bring it back, and contend with Arc Raiders.
I don't know if it's. They're probably going to be like, hey, we got to make sure Warzone's popping.
Here's what I think they need to do. They need to go back to the drawing board. They need to redesign the gameplay flow of Call of Duty.
Yeah, they definitely need to. I'm hoping this will be the wake-up call that
something
they
fresh
kind of get.
Yeah.
Where...
Look at what Battlefield did. I don't think Battlefield 6 is that great of a Battlefield game.
Yeah.
I think it's good. But they did go back, and they were like, let's give... Like, everybody has this fatigue of this futuristic jumping around character-based.
But this is this is newer for Black Ops. Because Black Ops 6 was 90s.
Yeah,
and then Modern Warfare was the last 2 games.
I'm mostly just talking about how modern games are, modern first-person shooters are, with like character skins that are ridiculous.
Right.
And this art direction that is encompassing everything, so like it's for everybody. They need to just hone in and maybe make a historical accurate battle game.
I don't think we're going to get that either.
Not World War II, but do something.
There is part I was reading. There is fatigue, and I agree with this. There's fatigue of running, shooting, dying. I don't have any overall progression outside of skins and unlocks. But that's also why Arc Raiders is doing well. There's an overarching progression.
Oh yeah,
overarching.
It's true though. I know.
Yeah,
good.
See how I did there.
And but it is very fresh.
Arc, yeah.
I mean, it did what Repo did this year. Peak. It put audio and
Fragpunk.
A
little bit of Fragpunk in there too.
What?
The social aspect of it.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly. It gave you a place where you can just talk and shoot each other, and slow it down a little bit. Like have a little more meaning to what you're doing.
Yeah. Well, and there's consequences.
Yeah.
Every move that you make, if you die, you lose whatever it is that you came in with and whatever it is that you have in that map.
Yeah. And
that's
it still rewards
important. You. Yeah. And that's like, there's not any sort of that consequences whenever you're talking about Call of Duty now when it comes to any of those games.
Going into a Call of Duty match, and these are 2 different genres, but going into a Call of Duty match, I know what's going to happen. I'm going to do really good, get on top of the charts. Next game, I'm going to be at the bottom of the charts, right? I'm going to continue to shoot people and die. But Arc Raiders, every single time I go in, it's completely different. I have a different story, a different crazy thing that happens.
The thing is,
Battlefield has the Battlefield moments, and they've brought it back big time.
Yeah.
Call of Duty doesn't have their moments brought back anymore. That competitive edge.
I will say, Sledgehammer's game is probably damn near pretty close to being done.
Yeah.
Because...
Wait, isn't it Infinity Ward next?
No, I think it's because his Modern Warfare was Infinity Ward, the remakes.
Okay.
So the next one is Sledgehammer.
Okay.
and 7 other studios that work on these games now. So they're probably like not almost done, but they're not gonna reflect on this game that just came out.
Right.
They can't.
Yeah.
You'd have to take them all the way back to the beginning, start over. There's no way they even. We'll just be doing the same thing that Black Ops basically just did to itself.
We better cash that Nicki Minaj check then.
That's true.
Skins.
Yeah. Who knows? I mean, there's going to be a lot of good movies coming out that there's going to be skins for in this video game.
Anyways, I'm really sick. I mean, the entire industry is sick of Call of Duty right now.
Clearly, and it's showing.
We didn't even talk about the AI problems in this game.
Yeah. There's AI art in this game, kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
Kind of littered.
I'm not as mad about that as other people, but yeah, it shows that.
It annoys me when it's something that the players have to earn in order to get the calling card. And if it's AI art, it shows me that you really didn't put a whole lot into
it. Also
what you were
shows that their finger is so far from the pulse of their own community and gaming community in general. It's just like
if you
wanted to have better, if you wanted to have people talk good things about your game, you got to avoid that.
And the Helldivers 2 director, I think is who it was, kind of made a good point, or made like an interesting statement about this. He was saying that there has to be a middle ground somewhere for this because Arc Raiders, they mess with AI a little bit in their game as well.
So did Expedition.
And guess what? Here we are. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I do think there is a middle ground.
There is a morally acceptable way to do it.
Totally 100%. Now, granted, I don't think we're going to get that from Call of Duty.
No, I didn't.
It does feel like Call of Duty is to the point where they're like, hey, we're just going to do quantity over quality as much as we can.
Absolutely. That's what needs to change. Number one.
Yeah.
Have less quantity and more focus.
Yeah. What, are you crazy? This is Activision we're talking about. Okay. Have you lost your mind?
You know how much it costs?
There's a Black Ops 7.5 on the horizon.
How much did Microsoft pay for this? It was mostly this Call of Duty, by the way. It was like, what, 64 billion?
Yeah.
62 billion?
I think it was,
It came with, id and everything, but...
And
Bethesda.
Blizzard.
Yeah, and Blizzard.
Too. It was $68.7 billion.
Okay, 68. Wow. Yeah, it was mostly for... When they purchased Activision, it was mostly for Call of Duty. So,
that's also when Overwatch was still kind of popping, too. So, anyways, Black Ops 7, disaster.
Right.
Total disaster.
So, we're running pretty late. You want to skip the Tarkov and the Metroid Prime?
Do we want to skip Tarkov or Metroid? I'm asking you now. I just flipped that question on you.
I don't want to go on for too long. But I'm just going to say, Escape from Tarkov
didn't release well. I had quotes, though.
For what? Tarkov?
For the Tarkov that are really funny. Can I read them really quick? So Tarkov didn't release very well on Steam. The 1.0 didn't release very well on Steam, I should say. And I got some good quotes here. Eurogamer from through their Steam reviews. Some people, the Steam players, essentially. Some of the quotes. Here you go. Some review quotes. Here you go. Quote, escape from maintenance. Mental warfare. 10 out of 10 games. So difficult, I can't even make an account without losing my mind.
Oh, no.
Good review. Next one. They should implement a feature where you can actually play the game. End quote. That's a good one there.
So these are bad reviews that are not really on the gameplay. It's just like
it's just I can't play the
launching.
Game. And then this one is perfect. This is an incredible review by our friend here, Makar, I think is how you say his name. He's a Steam user. Escape from Tarkov is not a game. It is a cosmic punishment sent by indifferent gods to remind humanity of its insignificance. He continued, booting it up is like willingly inserting your face into a malfunctioning wood chipper. Nothing makes sense. Hit registration behaves completely random. The sound doesn't work. Everyone moves absolutely silently. Bosses and scavs walk through doors like they don't exist. Players are plunged into despair the moment another server error occurs. Every raid is a dissertation in disappointment. A Shakespearean tragedy written by drunken raccoons on fire. You don't play Escape from Tarkov, you endure it. You endure until madness becomes your only friend.
Well, to be fair, that's kind of the whole thing about Tarkov is like, it's hard and it punishes you a lot.
So it didn't release well, according to Steam users.
I know we've been gushing about Arc Raiders.
Yeah.
Arc Raiders is the easiest game to get into, to play, to pick up, understand what you're doing.
Yeah. It is a total opposite.
Tarkov, you almost have to take like a college course on how just to get into the game.
A dissertation, some would say. Into disappointment.
I like that about Tarkov, but
it's so niche.
It is very much the you like
change
Arc
video
Raiders
games landscape forever, for sure.
It's very much you like Arc Raiders. Here's the incredibly much more complicated version of it that you can play. Oh, you like Civilization? Here's Europa Universalis.
Yeah,
play that.
Exactly.
Pretty much. Anyways, I thought those were funny quotes.
And then the Metroid Prime, I've been looking forward to Metroid Prime for a long time. I said I would get a Switch 2 if it launched with Metroid Prime, a new Metroid game.
And you're a liar.
And it didn't. And this game does not look
It looks like a first-person shooter from
2009?
Yeah, 15 years ago. So
it doesn't.
Nintendo caught up.
It didn't need comedy.
No, for some reason they
got quips.
Yeah, they added some guy in the beginning.
Some comedy relief.
We can't show the video because it's VGC.
Yeah, they're recording.
It's a VGC exclusive, but they showed Samus with some bumbling idiot in the beginning of the game, like just as some sort of a sidekick.
Ripping it up.
It's probably not a sidekick for very long, but that's not what Metroid is. Metroid is solitude and silence and mood. Ever since the original Nintendo game.
They got comedy relief character in Metroid?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Really bad. Bumbling idoiot.
It's like we're in the 90s.
That's the worst. I hate when they do that, when games do that. And movies do it.
Yeah, I mean,
Jar Jar Binks.
It's Jar Jar Binks or Marvel does that all the time.
And the guy that played Jar Jar Binks lived a very good and happy life after he played that character.
Someone actually said I would have much rather have somebody as Jar Jar Binks jump into Metroid.
Oh, Misa Samus.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Anyways. All right. Games that are coming out this week.
Wonderful.
SpongeBob, guys. Only the most successful.
Are we showing trailer?
Yeah, I got trailer playing. Sorry.
What's the name?
SpongeBob SquarePants, Titans of the Tide is what it's called. Is this the most popular Nick show of all time? Probably.
This has got to be coming on the Switch, right?
Yeah, coming on Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, PC as well. It's everywhere.
Is it a collectathon?
God, they got
David Hasselhoff.
David Hasselhoff. Yeah, I forgot. He was kind of in the original Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
What? Original SpongeBob movie that came out. I forgot about that.
A long time ago.
Yeah. But they got him back, and now he's in the video game. There he is, David Hasselhoff. And everybody I think kind of agrees with this that grew up with SpongeBob. The early seasons of SpongeBob were pretty funny. They were pretty ahead of their time. Once you grow up, it gets a little bit old, obviously.
Yeah, actually, Odin was watching. He wanted to watch SpongeBob, and I put on season 10 or 8 or something like that. And he was like, "No, I want season 2."
Yeah.
I was like, my boy.
It was like that perfect version of comedy that the kids got, and then there was also stuff that parents would understand that kids didn't.
It was very inspired by Ren and Stimpy.
A lot of tongue in cheek in there.
Definitely. So, shout out SpongeBob.
It looks like
it's coming to a game. Yeah. Reminds me of Spyro a little bit. Don't know why.
Spyro. Banjo-Tooie, stuff like that.
And then also following up SpongeBob SquarePants, Tide to the Tides.
What?
Is Morsels. No, this is Metroid 4. I went backwards. Sorry.
Backwards.
Whoops.
The Metroid.
Nope, this is Escape from... Here we go. Here's Morsels. Annapurna game. You're an Annapurna guy.
No, I'm not.
What? Yeah, you are. You like Annapurna. You told me you like Annapurna.
No.
Who am I thinking of?
What is this?
They've made a couple... One game, good
pixel art.
This is Morsels. It's a game.
It's a deck builder.
I didn't put any of these. I didn't put descriptions down. I'm sorry, I forgot.
Okay, well we can see what we're playing.
Comes out today. Oh, by the way, SpongeBob comes out today as well. So go and get that as of us recording this, November 18th. Xbox, PS5, PC, Switch as well. Top down pixel art. Looks pretty cool.
It looks like a deck building roguelite twin sticks shooter.
Yep. He's
How
sassing.
many times have we seen
He's
this?
sassing right now, but I remember we brought up Ball Pit,
yeah.
and it blew your little mind.
It was good.
Okay, so this does have all the ingredients of what do they call it? Hell.
Let loose.
No, not hell. Loose, but there's a whole bunch of stuff on the screen. Yeah, bullet hell.
Yeah.
It's a twin stick shooter.
Twisted. Yeah. This
is I will say, it looks very pretty. Like the pixel art is done very well in this.
The pixel art does look very, very good.
Yeah.
All right.
This looks really hard.
This is next one. Oh, I didn't put Stalker 2. Did I? Yeah, I did. I did put Stalker 2. There it is. Stalker 2 is re-releasing on PlayStation.
And at the same time, coming off.
Yeah, coming off of Xbox.
Game Pass.
What's up, Game Pass? You want to talk about Stalker 2? I didn't play this game at all.
Yeah,
even though I said I was going to.
I actually gave it another shot the other day, and or about a week ago. And it is a really good game. It's just everybody was a little disappointed in the AI and certain things, but the open world aspect of this game is awesome. It is a gigantic open world.
Yeah.
And it's really cool and immersive. It's just it's buggy. It's Euro janky.
Have you ever been to Chernobyl, kids?
Yeah, there it is.
Now you can go back.
So there's anomalies everywhere in the game, and glitches kind of fit the
vibe. Yeah,
the vibe of the anomalies. It's cool. PlayStation users are finally going to get a chance to play this, and hopefully it doesn't ship buggy. But
they showed off. By the way, they showed off the motion controllers in this trailer. I just saw that for your PlayStation controller.
Really?
So you can like move around.
Up and down.
Ooh, cool.
It's like it's Wii all over again. We're back.
Yeah, we might as well do something with it, right? It's there.
I do love this controller, but
I do too.
Just in terms of
they're
the way it
very
works.
heavy though.
Yeah.
Too heavy for me.
Well, they have to be because they're loaded with. Hey, do you want to feel a real rifle shooting out of your triggers?
Yeah, and it also has a microphone always on.
Yeah, that was so that they just put in here too. They said speaker,
Wonderful.
which is the one in the controller. Deadpool VR. This is getting good reviews. Which I thought we really passed the age of Deadpool. I thought we were done with it, to be honest with you.
This was the worst trailer I've ever seen.
Yeah, well, and I was tired. Like Deadpool is really. It's kind of getting into Minions territory for me.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, all right, we get it. Like, you're killing us here. We don't need all the Deadpool jokes. All right, we get it.
I think it's because
annoying.
Deadpool has hit the kid culture.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think it's
Somehow.
I think it's kind of opposite, to be honest with you. Not the kid culture. I think it's more like the
Adults that like to go to Disneyland all the time.
millennials. Yeah, like that era. I'm like, all right,
Chuggy.
we get it. All right, yes, you curse. Very cool. Hilarious. You
Breaks the third wall.
You talk about your balls. All right.
Fourth wall.
You're a Marvel character and you talk about your balls. All right. We got it. Thank you.
Yeah.
But apparently this is getting very good reviews. So maybe it's a solid VR
It's
game.
nominated for best VR game.
It is nominated for best VR game.
And they nominated it before it came out.
Before it even
How
came
does
out.
that even...
Yeah. It's not like Marvel would pay people off to do that. There's no way.
Yeah. The Video
Next.
Game Awards?
Yeah. It's not like Jeff Keighley's looking for funding. Demon School. That's another one that's coming out. This one's another top-down...
It looks like a
video game.
Turn-based of some sort.
Yeah.
But it looks good.
Comes out November 19th. It says September 3rd on here, but this is coming out November 19th. I just checked.
Yeah, it was probably
I'm getting banter.
delayed.
It was delayed. Yeah. So play that.
Yeah, this looks like it has
I don't know
good,
what to say.
Talking about art direction, that's good.
Yeah,
it's consistent. True. It looks good.
And the game that's going to outsell everything this week.
Oh gosh.
Kirby Air Riders.
And I doubt
it's back. An Air Riders game.
Kirby sells like hot.
So
Yes,
is this a kart racing game?
It very much is, but
Okay.
Kirby.
This is ridiculous.
But Kirby. So
We're
think of it that
not.
way. Think of it that way.
Why did you put this on here?
What are you talking about? This is a big release. This is a big release for Nintendo. It's a November Nintendo release.
Okay, I got you.
You
Watch
don't think
how
this is
much
gonna
this
sell.
nets.
This is going to
Nintendo.
sell a gargantuan amount of money.
The
because
thing
people
about
love
it,
Kirby.
it'll sell consistent for another year too.
Oh yeah,
It's not going to drop off.
No.
Like Arc Raiders will eventually drop off.
Kirby, man. They don't care. They're like, hey, you want this big pink ball with shoes on? Yeah, well, you're gonna get him. He's racing on a star.
Oh, look at
Get over
what
it.
button do I press right here? Oh, it's
X.
probably that giant
Oh, B.
button in the middle of the screen. Okay.
Shout out the Nintendo heads, man. You guys are living nice. I'll be honest with you, because honestly, the Nintendo heads out there, they don't listen to us. They're like, shut
I
the
know.
hell up. We don't care about you. We're
know.
listening to Miyamoto. We don't care about you.
I'll play a first-person
You're talking
shooter
about
from
nothing.
2009 as long as it's Samus.
They're like, guess what? We don't care what you're talking about right now. We care about Miyamoto. We care about what Miyamoto says.
All right.
And then finally, Neon Inferno comes out 20th. Kirby comes out the 20th as well. But Neon Inferno is another top-down, I think is what it was. I checked. Pixel shooter, though.
Cool.
Very pretty lady.
What?
Fighting game, from what I can
That's
tell.
not a fighting
or no,
game.
side-scrolling. Shoot 'em up. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
look at- it looks like Contra.
This looks
It's
great.
inspired by Contra and one of the other ones. I
Dude,
can't
this
remember what it
looks
said.
awesome.
See? You wouldn't have even thought of this if I didn't put this on the notable games releasing this week. You didn't even know it. That's why I do it, ladies and gentlemen.
You got it.
Do you see what I'm saying?
This looks fantastic.
Little
I have been-
cyberpunk going on.
I have been, what's the word?
Redeemed.
I've been redeemed, whatever.
Are you not entertained?
Yeah. See? He wouldn't have even known. He wouldn't have even
Oh,
known.
I'm getting this game.
And this guy now, he's like, oh, I'll spend money on this game.
Dude, you can get all
Ladies and
chromed out.
You're welcome.
Whoa, look at all those pixel people. This looks fantastic. I got to hear this now.
No, you don't get to play it now.
Okay.
You're banned from playing it now because you were
I'm
dissing.
playing the demo. I'm playing it tonight.
You were
everybody.
dissing. All right, that's it. That's what's coming out this week.
Okay.
do we
Games
ha-
we're playing.
Wait, yeah, okay. Arc.
Playing Arc.
I'm playing Arc. I'm playing Cyberpunk as well. Did I talk about that last week?
Yeah,
You're going back for a replay?
Yeah, because I watched Edge Runners and I wanted to play it again.
You have to.
It definitely gets you in there.
It's disappointing the second time around. I won't lie to you. It's not as good. It's very choppy.
He's got a bad... Yeah, we showed video last week.
Yeah, but I'm also thinking, like, the narrative is really... It's just not paced very well, in my opinion. The perfect version of that video game is Phantom Liberty. It is the perfect version of that video game, in my opinion. I just think the pacing is very odd in Cyberpunk 2077. You're supposed to be dying. I'm leveled up to 45 before I've even met Evelyn, so am I dying? I guess I'm dying, but guess what? I'm not really...
That's a you thing. That's an open world design
I know,
problem.
but it's also, like, it's done better in, like, The Witcher.
That's like... No, not really. Not for me.
It's better
in
than
The Witcher.
The Witcher.
They're like... There's two ways to play The Witcher in CD Projekt games in general. Is you can kind of run through it really quickly or go through it really slowly and do all the side quests.
Yeah.
If you go too slowly, they're like... Hey, they bring up a conversation as if it happened yesterday. You're like, I haven't seen you in a year.
Oh, yeah. That's true. 100%.
But the opposite happens where you're like, how have you been holding up? It's been a rough couple weeks. Right? I just saw you 30 seconds ago.
Yeah. But that's the same thing that happens with Cyberpunk, too. Cyberpunk's got the same issues. And it takes it a little off from me. I just think that there's better... I wish there was a better way for them to pace that video game.
Nothing is worse than a Grand Theft Auto when it comes to that. When you're like, oh, man, maybe I shouldn't shoot this guy in the back of the head, but I did just run over 30 people on the way here. They're
like, now you're going to have a moral compass. I'm like, what? I crashed this plane into this building 20 seconds ago. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
Anyways. No, I understand that. I don't know. It's, again, the perfect version of that video game, in my opinion, is much more enclosed in Phantom Liberty. It's perfect in every way. I'm doing Homelander. And then I think I'm going to start Hotline Miami.
You've never played that?
Never played it. It's on Game Pass. Or no, it's not. No, I bought it. It's like $7 on Xbox. I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'll buy it.
It's cool. Good
Frustrating game.
Very hard.
Very hard?
Yeah.
Uninstalled. No.
It's cool.
So yeah,
that's great music.
That's what I've heard.
Thumping techno song.
That's what I've heard. And I'm excited.
Soundtrack. Cool.
And I watched John Wick 3 recently, and there's a scene, I've talked about this before, scene in that movie that's straight out of Hotline Miami, and it's so badass. Cool. Everybody needs to go watch that scene. What are you playing, Grant?
Death Stranding 2. And it's very, very good. I finished the second boss because I really kind of quit playing that game. I don't know why. It's because I played Death Stranding 1. I replayed it.
And you're like, this game's real boring.
And then it has slogs. It's bad pacing, but I beat it. And then Death Stranding 2 came out the next day. Yeah. And I was just a little sick of Kojima style games. And so I'm back into it. It's awesome. It's
Before we go.
Really, really good.
What's a good paced open world game? I really don't know.
I think Dying Light is a fantastically paced open world.
That's a fantastic pick. Wow. Good job. All right. That's it. Nice job.
I think it's really
That's
really
a perfect answer.
I don't really like open world games that much. I think Kingdom Come is really good. I mean, that's a slow pace. Yeah. It's supposed to be slow pace.
It's slow.
But at least it's paced.
It's slow and you're smelly.
But Dying Light is perfect when it comes to open world. I can't imagine. So I can imagine Witcher 3 in a Witcher 2 style gameplay design instead of open world, and it'd probably be better. Yeah. Same with Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
But I can't imagine Dying Light being better without its open world.
True. Oh, absolutely not. Yeah, I agree with that. And Dying Light, the first one, is still the best open world of those games because it works a lot better in a city atmosphere. Yeah. So, all right. We were going to play the game, but we're probably out of time.
Late.
We're too late. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. But we'll be back next week. We'll play a game next week.
Okay.
Because there definitely won't be a Half-Life 3 announcement next week.
That'd be hilarious if there was.
Wink. I can't really wink.
I think they're going to announce it closer to when the console thing comes out. The GameCube.
It is their 1 year anniversary tomorrow. Or not 1 year. I'm sorry. What? The Half-Life 2 anniversary is tomorrow.
Really? The Half-Life 2 anniversary?
Yeah. I believe so. Or Half-Life 1, one of the two. Half-Life anniversary.
It came out 2004.
Yeah. November 19th, 1998. Tomorrow. Half-Life anniversary.
That's Half-Life 1. You said 2.
You know what I'm saying.
Okay.
So are we going to get some kind of announcement tomorrow?
That's what I'm trying to hint at. Like Halo thing, you know?
All right.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. We're done. We're done with the freaking show. Like, follow, subscribe, comment, report if you want to, I guess. I don't know what we did wrong, but feel free.
Don't report.
No, don't report us. Please don't report us. All right.
Hit that bell notification.
Yeah, hit the bell. We'll see you guys next week.